Shalom Akim. I'm going to give all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kadash. Them honors the elders and apostles of GMS who teach and rule well, and salutations to all the Akim in all four corners of the earth who's pushing this truth and sincerity. Shalom Akim. Yeah, I wanted to, we just had the elections the other day, and, we have a solid few more weeks until the new president is sworn in, but we have something called a transition period that's happening right now. Well, no, excuse me, I don't think the transition period happens. Or it might be. I think this is the transition period. It's what's called when where the president is sitting now in power. He has a few more weeks to go ahead and just do a bunch of different things, and that's what's happening. We see it happening right now. He says Biden to speed up arms deliveries to Ukraine, and how ironic, Trump is vowing to stop this, and Biden with his last hoorah has got to fulfill these last order of rockets and guns to the Ukraine. It says the White House intends to expend up to $9 billion in new military aid in the last-ditch effort to boost the Ukraine against Russia before President-elect Trump takes office in January, according to sources with the outgoing administration. So yeah, they're delivering all this money. While here it is in America, they just gave $750 to the hurricane people. They treat their own people like crap. But over in Ukraine, they're going to continuously build up and send aid to them until the new president is pushed into office. This is, this is madness. But this is what the people, you sheeple, have been fighting for. You even got some Negroes up in arms fighting for the Ukraine. This ain't our fight, but, Negroes, they'll jump at anything. And the protests help protesting them and stuff like that. This is pure madness. But this is Psalm 12 and 8. The wicked walk on every side when the vilest men are exalted. And, Biden and his president over there in Ukraine, those are vile men, man, and, they're looked at on the world stage as somewhat heroes or somewhat trying to take out the tyrannical Putin, In all actuality, they're poking the bear, so to speak. And how did they poking the bear? They got all their missiles pointed at Russia. They've put biochemical labs on the borders of Russia. They've done all sorts of things, bombed different towns in Russia. Everything that has been made to escalate for war, they've done it. And they're exalted, man. They people look up to these people, man. People put them in high esteem, and they're not. They're pieces of trash, man. But wickedness in this place, in this world, in this wicked world, people love that, man. People love wickedness. They love to do wicked things, man. They get away with that in this place. This is Psalm 73 and 12. Behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches, man. And that Ukraine, they're getting a lot of money. Every time you turn on TV, they're getting billions and billions of dollars poured into their Ukraine, man. Why? What's going on over there? Come to find out, you have companies like BlackRock. BlackRock, when you do your research, they own a percentage of the world, and they also have big investments in Ukraine. Ukraine, they keep talking about these 5-minute cities. This is going to be one of them. A lot of these cities that are being destroyed, whether by so-called natural disaster or by war, they're going to turn them into 5-minute cities. Everything's going digital. This is all for the wicked's plan, man. So they're the ones increasing in riches. They want to have all your money and put it onto a digital information chip, and they want to know what your movement is and know everything. They want to track your everything you're doing, whether you're sick, whether you're healthy. They want to track all of that, man. So everything is all just lining up for that what's coming down the road, man. When you speak, especially speaking about these 5-minute cities and stuff, those are just straight talk, cold talk. We know what that actually is referring to and what's actually going to happen in them 5-minute cities. where everything goes digital. No more currency. No more paper currency, I should say. So yeah, Psalm 73:12, behold, these are the ungodly who prosper in the world. They increase in riches, man. And so like I say, so this whole Ukraine shenanigans that's going on, it's all, they're blowing up the city, they're bombing and getting the people out because the elites supposedly want to take over the place. Why, for the most part, Ukraine has those good resources. You have certain countries in the world that don't have to worry about imports. And Germany, Russia, Ukraine is one of those countries too as well. Ukraine has fine, fertile ground. They have some of the best fertile ground, soil. It's called topside soil, and they have some of the best soil in the world, supposedly. I've seen pictures. I just was watching something on YouTube about down in Central America, how they have some damn good soil in Central America too. But anywho, it is what it is. So this is these guys, they just it's an attack on the people, so to speak, man. What they're doing, man. There won't be peace there. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:3. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction shall come upon them, as travaileth upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape, man. And so over there they keep talking about, we're going to bring peace to Ukraine. We're going to bring peace to Ukraine. Peace is not on the accord, man. Peace is not on the docket. More war. Ukraine is asking for more weapons. Every time you see their leader coming into the UN, and anytime he's meeting up with his little NATO buddies, they're talking about getting more and more weapons, man. He's talking about bringing peace with more guns. When does that ever happen, man? But this is the people we're speaking about, man. The people of this place, man. They're gung-ho for it. I was talking to a guy at my job, trying to explain to him that, the times we're in is war times we're in, man. He's wanting to go back willy-nilly and join the military. He said that his job is not what it is. That he's ready to join the military and give his life up that way. And I'm like, man, bro. He's like, I've been in the military before. I've been shot at, this and that. And I was telling him, like, yeah, bro, but you got to realize, man, you're not coming back from this one. All the wars, they give you parades and everything when you come back home. You might even have a street named after you if you did damn good at the war. But this war is the war of all wars is happening. It's going to happen, man. And this is just being escalated, Things are being built up. Scriptures speak about hooks in the jaw, bear in the hooks in the jaw, man. So this bear is continuously getting poked, and he's not going to, it's going to, and we're finding out that more and more players are being entered into this war too as well, because it's called a world war, man. That's the thing that people have to realize. It's just not Russia just versus Ukraine. It's Russia's friends and Ukraine's friends. And it's just what happens that America is a part of Ukraine's friends. I was just listening to the news the other day, and they're letting Putin let Ukraine know, if you join NATO, it's a wrap, it's over. So these saber rattlings are going on, man. Saber rattlings are definitely going on, and these people are asleep. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:4. But ye, brethren, are not in the darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief, man. Ye are children of the light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of the darkness. So therefore, the Lord has given us these scriptures, and we know what's going on. We're watchmen, We're watching and reporting on the things that we see and it's happening. We know that these war mongrels. The Lord is putting a spirit on them. They're holding back right now, and it's gonna, the Lord is just gonna put a spirit on them to go ahead and let one ride real fast and just gonna kick off that World War III, and that's all that's gonna happen, man. While the rest of the people are asleep, we're watching these events. We're watching these things happen. We're aware of the different cities they're building. We're aware of the different things they're using to build these different cities, man, and it works. wordplay that they're using too as well, But yeah, I just seen this and thought it was how ironic. But at the same time, they got endless amounts of money. Look at this. The U.S. has approved more than $174 billion to support Ukraine, and right here it just said $9 billion in military aid. He's sending, and who knows when that $174 billion was sent, $61 billion. Look at these. This is a lot of money coming from the U.S. But at the end of the day, like we say, they print the money, they make the money, so they can do whatever they want with the money, and as well as the money is not for the people, but for the military-industrial complex. With that being said, I was just edifying. Shalom, Akim.